Ooh. I don't know why I'm spooked for nothing. It is very late and I know I'm Gardens by the Bay. I'm trying to look for the see, it's a super grove of trees. That's the MBS, everybody knows. I'm trying to look for the MRT station. So I wanted to go live, but then like in the end I think I'll talk to myself, so might as well just record a video and walk at the same time. Had a wonderful time. There were lots of people. It's supposed to be like a Thursday. I thought if I came on Thursday there'll be nobody. Everybody is here because it's the Mid-Autumn Festival, so everybody's out with the lanterns to come and look at lanterns, and there was music, there was lots of large lanterns basically. I think I saw a phoenix, lots of flowers, some animals. I think there's some significant. They're supposed to depict some stories which I'm not very sure about. Yeah, but I managed to catch the the tree show thing. I don't know what's light show, tree light show. Last time I wanted to, when I was doing a staycation around here, I wanted to go to the show, but I was got lazy. So in the end, I skipped it, but managed to come here, not on purpose, but just so happened that when I came, they were doing the light show. So I'm going to show you guys. It's going to be really cool. Oh, look at this, really cool. You know what? It's not so bad to be all alone here. I'm just gonna go one round. So you can see some. What is this thing called? Topiary? What is it supposed to be though? I think it's a penguin. Yeah, equator penguin. So he's green. So what is this? Platypus? It's not platypus, the anteater. You know the one that people always kill to get the scales? What's that called? I forgot what it's called now. Yeah, that looks like a dog, like a puppy. That one is like some kind of bird. Sorry, I'm just turning around and around. Oh, it looks like a bird. What is that thing called? Like, the Pokemon is Sandshrew. Why do I know the names in the Pokemon, but I don't know the real name? Pretty cool. Thank you for accompanying me. I'm just gonna walk back to the MRT station. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I managed to catch the show, and they were playing some kind of sorry, it's a bit dark right now. Some familiar songs, but like small portions of it, and then they just put it together like a medley or whatever. So it's not all songs that nobody knows, but songs that are familiar. So. And then I just saw some couples, they were like dancing, and I was doing the slow dance by myself because they were playing Michael Bublé. I can't remember the title of the song now, but it was very romantic. I wish I was with you, but alas, it's okay, fine, I'm just gonna be here. There's so many things to see. So Singapore Art Museum is they're working on a new exhibit. The last one, Lonely Vectors, have already ended, and they were working on a new exhibition which I'm going to check out soon because it looks pretty fun. Something's about, can you see my screen or something? I didn't exactly read the synopsis yet, but I think it's about privacy in this digitalized world or something. Sorry, it's a bit too dark to see my face. Yeah, I think so, I don't know, but But check it out. They looks, they have a lot of this lighting, like the, like cyberpunk kind of lighting. Like if you see my last video, there was the palimpsest, and then they've got this like whatever it's called, like they use lights and to create images. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, I recognize this baby, so I'm close to where I need to go. Okay, so I think I know how to go back now, so I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I love you all loads. Basically, this video I will be showing you some clips that I took at places that were celebrating the Mid-Autumn Festival in Singapore. The Mid-Autumn Festival is really like in celebration of end of harvest. So it's a very long-standing tradition, and of course, for every tradition there will be legends attached to it. The ones that I know are that because they believe that the moon is brightest around this time, so people used to go out to see the moon, and some people at that time worshipped the moon, so they wanted to give thanks to the gods for a bountiful harvest. And children would make lanterns, and then they will go out to check out the moon and would basically walk around the lantern. Yeah, and of course something that is most visible during this time is the moon cake. The only legend I know is that some people succeeded in attacking another group by hiding messages in the moon cake. Yeah, that's all I know. People also believe that there is a figure known as Chang'e who went to the moon also, and accompanying her is also the jade rabbit. So that's why a rabbit is called the jade rabbit. So that's why there's a lot of figures relating to the goddess Chang'e, and also the rabbit. So you can see rabbit going around. Yeah, that's all I know about the legend. Yeah, and so basically I just went to the gardens by the bay. They had like a very large lanterns lighting show, and lots of people were there. There were some people also carrying lanterns, so that was pretty cool. There's also a lot of things to see at Chinatown, but I didn't go. I don't think I plan to go because I think there'll be lots of people already. I went to the Esplanade instead because they were having Moonfest there, so there were some people playing the traditional Chinese instruments, playing Chinese songs, some of the familiar ones. there were people dancing also, and I think my Chinese is not very good, so the only thing I picked up was whatever that was said in English and some Mandarin stuff. They were doing dances that are traditional to certain areas in China, and also in Tibet, for example. Some mountainous areas, they have a certain type of style of dancing or something. And then there were also dances that were organized according to themes. And my favorite one was the last one. I think it's called Reunion. It's basically about 3 people who got together and they were just dancing as if they have been dancing all the time or something like that. So, or they were really happy to be together. So reunion is always a very familiar theme in the Chinese tradition. It's always about getting together. It's about building family ties, strengthening ties, and importance of being together. So whenever people get together, it's always like a celebration. It's always very joyous, very animated, and that's also what I saw in the Mid-Autumn in terms of the dance. Yeah, that's it really. some keto mooncakes because I went to the Vivo City to look at the mooncake exposition. Is that what you call exhibition? Basically vendors that were selling mooncakes, they all come together and basically sell mooncakes for people to try. I mean, there were a lot on sale, but I really wanted a low sugar stuff for this stall called the keto shop. Seriously, keto, because it's keto, so it's low carbs, and I think they use a lot of nuts, so that's like very good for me. It's a bit on the expensive side. It was one small one for 4 of the small ones for 38, but I am willing to pay the price because the alternative would be to getting something that is that would be not something that I would enjoy, because I prefer not to have sugar or to have things that are too sweet. Yeah. Here it is. I'm just walking back to the train station. There you can see the super grove trees at the over there. They're quite large, so they can be seen virtually everywhere. Is that a super grove? No, it's not. That's the super grove tree. What's that then? I do not know. Oh, a canopy walk or something? I don't know. I've never been there. I've only been to the flower dome and the cloud forest. Is that it? It's pretty cool. I liked it very much. Back then, the government gave us some money, which we can use to spend on these areas, these places, so that we can support them, so that they can function and everything. And it was a good opportunity for Singaporeans to, you know, explore our country. So I really enjoyed that bit very much. I spent some of the money on Jurong Bird Park as well, because I've never been there before, and I really love experience there. I've never been to Jurong Bird Park because it's like the other end of the place where I stay. I live in the east and Jurong Bird Park is in the west. That's why I didn't go. Here it is, guys. So I don't know the name of that thingy over there. It looks like the London Eye, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, here it is. Bayfront MRT. Okay, that's it. Thank you for following me on this wonderful journey. I don't feel alone when you guys are here.